Former President Donald Trump was shot in the ear Saturday evening while speaking on stage at his rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. The incident is being investigated as an assassination attempt from a shooter on a roof near the rally site. Trump was in the middle of delivering his rally speech, turned toward the right with his hands on his lectern, when the sound of multiple gunshots suddenly rang out at approximately 6:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Trump grabbed his right ear and dropped to the ground as Secret Service agents told him to get down and rushed to the stage, protecting the former president while several more gunshots could be heard. While Trump remained on the ground, there was one last round of shots and loud screams from the crowd. About 45 seconds after the former president was shot, agents were heard on the rally microphone saying, "Shooters down." "Are we good to move?" one agent asked. "Are we clear?" asked another. "We're clear," a Secret Service agent said as Trump was lifted to his feet, his face and ear blooded. The agents prepared to move Trump off stage into his nearby SUV, but he told them to wait. Trump lifted his fist in the air, prompting a loud cheer from the crowd at the rally, and he mouthed the word "fight" 3 times while pumping his fist. One of the rally attendees was killed in the shooting, and 2 rallygoers were critically injured, according to the Secret Service. All of the victims were male, according to the FBI. The shocking episode that threatened Trump's life raises grave questions about security and how the former president was shot at, with lawmakers already calling for an investigation into the Secret Service's handling of Saturday's rally. President Joe Biden condemned the shooting, saying it was sick, in remarks from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, on Saturday evening, and the White House said he later spoke to Trump by phone. A law enforcement source and a police officer at the scene told CNN that the shooter was positioned on a building rooftop just outside the venue where Trump was holding his rally, located to the right of the event stage. The Secret Service said the shooter fired multiple shots toward the stage from an elevated position outside of the rally venue. The shooter was killed by Secret Service agents, the agency said in a statement. The FBI is close to identifying the shooter in what they are calling an assassination attempt against Trump, FBI Special Agent in charge Kevin Rojek said at a press briefing hours after the shooting. Trump posted on Truth Social Saturday evening, describing the shooting and thanking the Secret Service and law enforcement for their response. Representative Dan Mercer, a Pennsylvania Republican, was sitting in the front row of Trump's rally with Pennsylvania GOP Senate candidate Dave McCormick and Representative Mike Kelly. The congressman told CNN the spectator, who was fatally shot and killed, was no more than 20 feet behind them. "It would have required a rifle," Butler County District Attorney Richard Goldinger said. "It was several hundred yards." Rico Elmore, a former Pennsylvania legislative candidate who was a speaker at Saturday's rally, had blood all over his white shirt and described jumping over the barrier and putting his hand on the head of an attendee who was shot and bleeding. Representative Ronnie Jackson, a Texas Republican, told Fox News that his nephew was injured during the shooting. Jackson said his nephew was grazed in the neck, a bullet crossed his neck, cut his neck and he was bleeding. Biden was briefed in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, on the shooting. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, and Homeland Security Advisor Liz Sherwood Randall were part of the team briefing the president. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle quickly weighed in after the shooting Saturday, expressing their horror and condemning the political violence. Leaders around the world sent their well wishes to the former president. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this story.